Welcome back to Nostalgianomics. So I wanted to put this video out before the Black Friday, Cyber Monday deals got here and everyone's shopping around getting deals when a lot of the times they may not really be deals. What I'm talking about is some of these items that you may be waiting for, like on the TCG Player sale or some of these other sales, may already be cheaper across other sites. And even with the percentages off that you're getting, they may still not be as good as what you can already find the items for now. Also, if you do purchase items now, possibly if the sales do cause an influx of traffic and everyone's buying and then other people do shift to these other sites because they find them, it could run the prices up and you could actually end up paying more during the Black Friday, Cyber Monday deals events than you would just buying them now. So it's something to think about. I'm going to show you some examples of what I'm talking about, and I will share some of the sites that you can look for, some of these other, independent sites, not just eBay TCG Player, and we can go from there. Before we jump into all that good stuff, I am going to shout out today's video sponsor. It is Arizona TCG. They are a consignment service for your PSA, BGS, and CGC slabs, meaning if you do not want to sell everything yourself, you can send all your slabs to them. They'll sell them for you. They run everything through their 100% positive feedback, over 14,000 items sold, over 2.7 thousand follower eBay store, meaning you're going to get all the eyes of eBay on them and they're going to go for top dollar. They do have very transparent fees, only 13.5% for anything over $100. Anything under $100, it's a $5 fee on top of that. It's about the same or better than what you're going to pay on eBay. In fact, they have this calculator that lets you calculate out what your card you think is going to sell for, and then what you're going to get on eBay selling it yourself, and what you're going to get selling it with Arizona TCG. And a lot of times it actually comes out better. So make sure to check them out, guys. If that's something you're interested in, I'll leave the link in the comment section in the description below. All right, let's start out with this site right here, okay? This is Hills Wholesale Gaming. Wholesalegaming.biz is the new site name, but it's formerly Hills Wholesale Gaming. I understand what you're thinking. Alex, this site looks like it's from the 90s. It looks like it's a scam site, all these different things. Anyone who's serious in the Pokemon community shops on Hills Wholesale Gaming. They've been around forever. They're trusted. I have spent tens of thousands of dollars with them. Never had one issue with my order. They all get their product straight from distribution. But if you look right here, okay, right now on Hills Wholesale Gaming, you can get a 151 premium collection box, right? $179. If you go look at eBay, the lowest ones you could find are all going to be in the 200s. If you go look at TCG Player, they're going for $230. And if you think that's just what they're listed at, you can actually go and look at the sales, okay? That is actually what they're selling for, in the high 220s, if not $233 plus. And so what I'm trying to tell people is, even if TCG Player runs a 10% off sale, right? That's not even going to put this item under $200 when you can literally go to Hills right now and buy it for $179. Now, the other cool part about Hills is they do charge shipping, but it is divided over, your entire order. So if you order a bunch of stuff, it will reduce your shipping per item, but they do not charge sales tax. Therefore, and maybe they do in the state that they're in. I don't know how the laws work. I know where I'm at, Missouri, I never get charged sales tax. So if you don't have a reseller's permit and you're paying taxes on eBay or taxes on TCG Player, it can be a way to get better deals. Now, there's a lot of other sites you can check as well, right? There's PokeNerds, trusted third-party site. There's Collector's Cash, been around forever. Collector Store, that's my local LGS. You can always check them for deals. There's sites like, this is Smoke and Mirrors. This is, there's another Smoke and Mirrors. This is Forge and Fire. These are all very trusted gaming sites that have been around a long time. I've bought from all of them, and they all get their product from distributors. They're legitimate, trusted sites. But let's go ahead and take a look at another product, right? Going back to Hills. Hills has Surging Sparks already marked down to $180 a box and $1,080 a case. Now, the lowest cases on the lowest boxes on eBay are all in the 190s, if not over $200. The lowest cases on eBay are all over $1,100. Really, honestly, they're all the way up to like almost $1,200 that aren't at auction. All right, if you go to TCG Player, the cases are $1,189. That's the cheapest one. They're almost $1,200. If you look at what they're going for, that's what they're selling for. We can look at the single box prices. The single box prices are all over $200. And yes, that is what people are paying currently. Therefore, again, even if TCG Player runs a 10% off sale, yeah, it's going to bring the boxes down 10% to the 180s. But again, a lot of you are still paying sales tax. Same with the eBay sales. But with Hills, you can literally buy right now before Black Friday or Cyber Monday and get a better deal even than what you're going to get with those deals. And remember, if these sales start spiking and these prices start running up on the day of sale, say these boxes run up to the 210, 215, 220 mark, even though you're getting 10% off, it's still going to be a worse deal. So something to keep an eye on. Another product I'll shout out is going to be Paradox Rift, right? Paradox Rift booster boxes, $99 on Hills, right? Booster box case, $594 on Hills. Go look at Paradox Rift, $647 already in a case. $113.99 already a booster box. Go to eBay, about the same prices. Don't click on these. You can see these are actually fake Pokemon products. Same with this. So make sure you're buying from legitimate sellers, but even the legitimate ones are $110, $114. And so you're already paying 10% or so higher for the products. So the sale isn't really worth as much. We can buy cheaper other places. Not just that. Just remember, when the sale days do get here, it's likely those products are going to run up from there and be even more expensive. So the 10% discount is even going to cost you more. And again, you do have taxes and shipping to think about that as well. Last but not least, I'm going to shout out Temporal Forces. Hills already did sell out of their cases, but they do sell their boxes at $125. If we look at what they're going for on eBay, the cases, lowest case on eBay is $900, which is valued at $150, which is wacky. You do still have some boxes in the 120s and 130s though. TCG Player, the lowest box now is $140. And if you're asking, yes, that is what they're selling for, is around $140. If we go look at what the cases they're selling for, they're actually a little less than eBay, about $800. And so, but again, you can see how few there are. There's 1, 6, 7. I mean, there's like 8 cases left under $900. You can believe it. Once those deals get here, there's gonna be a lot of people trying to buy these cases. So it may be, this one may be one of those items to look out for in TCG Player. If you get 10% off or whatever their sale's gonna be, that could drop these prices down to the low 7s. Now you're only paying like $120 a box, and you're gonna get in the case for them, which is always a premium, which is nice to see. So some of the deals might be better to watch out for on TCG Player. So the whole moral of the story here is understand that you can shop around for these things. Make sure to shop around prior to Friday or Monday or this weekend so you understand what the prices are elsewhere, so you understand what the deals you're actually getting are and if they're worth it. And then, then make sure to shop around TCG Player. Guys, you will find items all over TCG Player that are fantastic deals, right? You're going to have like the Temporal Forces case. You're going to have probably a lot of like Sword and Shield, Sun and Moon, XY, like items like that. I don't know if they're going to do it for singles and sealed product, but you definitely want to make sure and see what the deals are going to be. I haven't looked into it much, but that way you can kind of get an idea of things you were looking to pick up already. And if they aren't cheaper on eBay or somewhere else, that the deals are very valuable and you can pick those up. And but also, like I said, some of the sites I mentioned in this video, feel free to check them. I can, vouch for every one of them. I've bought from every one of them, and they're all legitimate product, get their items straight from distribution, and they are, good prices usually. And then to end this video, I will, give a shout out to myself. If you guys do want to help support the channel, I don't shout this out much, but I do have affiliate links for TCG Player and eBay. Also, if you're going to check out sites like PokeNE and, LuckyTCG and things like that, I do have affiliate links. If you guys don't know how affiliate links work, you click on the link. I get credit for the sale. I get a small commission, whether it be like 1%, 2% or whatever it may be. And it helps support the channel. It costs you nothing. You pay nothing extra. It's just a commission the site gives for me sending customers to them. So if that's something you're going to do anyway, if you're already going to purchase, like don't go buy something that, because you think I'm hyping it up. But if you're already going to purchase something, I have an affiliate link. You might as well use it. It helps me. It costs you nothing. I do appreciate that. But make sure you guys are doing that in the next day or two. Hope everyone has a happy Thanksgiving. But definitely in the next couple of days, make sure you're checking what the actual prices of these items are, so you know exactly what the markdown is. You know exactly what the discount you're getting is. And that way it'll help you take best advantage of the prices and the deals that are there. Because look, I'm not telling you there aren't going to be fantastic savings and fantastic deals on TCG Player. What I'm saying is don't just flock to any and every item that you've been wanting and thinking anything and everything's a deal. Because I'll tell you right now, a 151 UPC on TCG Player at $230 when you can find it on Hills for $179. I don't think they're going to give a good enough deal to make that a better option, especially if you're paying sales tax. But then again, something like a Temporal Forces case, that may end up being the best case price on the market. Most every store I see doesn't have Temporal Forces cases. Hills doesn't have it. eBay has them for $900. TCG's already at $800. With a discount, it's probably going to be a great pickup. So just make sure you have a plan in mind, and you'll be able to attack Black Friday very well. Also, usually the biggest things we see on Black Friday, like you've already seen, you'll mention it like Target or Walmart, is things like tins, ETBs, collection boxes, things they're trying to move. They don't normally move very well other times. Those are the things you're really going to usually be able to pick up at fantastic discounts. The booster boxes are usually a little harder, But yeah, it just pays to look around, guys. So I do hope this video helped. If it did, let me know in the comments. Let me know if you guys did pick anything up. Make sure to subscribe if you're not yet, and I'll be back here in a new video soon. I am out.